This morning I woke up thinking about something strange. Within 12 months, some of most iconic cars that exist today simply won't exist anymore. There won't be new generation. There won't be electric version. There won't be replacement. They'll disappear. Forever. Models that have been on market for decades. Legendary sports cars. SUVs selling tens of thousands of units. All sentenced to death by emission regulations, mandatory electrification, and strategic brand decisions. Today, I'm going to show you 12 most important cars disappearing in 2026. Some are obvious, others will surprise you, and there's one in particular whose disappearance marks end of complete era in motoring. And stick around until end, because I'm going to reveal which of these cars you should buy now before it's too late. Because in 10 years, some of these models will be worth double what they cost today. Before starting, let me explain why so many iconic cars are disappearing in 2026. Reason 1, Euro 7. Regulations coming into force make it impossible to maintain many combustion engines without million-euro investments. Reason 2, brands are betting everything on electric. And to finance that transition, they eliminate models that sell little even if they're emblematic. Reason 3, SUVs dominate market. Saloons, compact sports cars, roadsters sell less and less, and brands can't justify maintaining them. Reason 4, some models have simply reached end of their cycle and brands decide not to renew them. Result is massacre of legendary models. Mass extinction of automobile as we know it. Let's go with 12 models, from least impactful to most devastating. Model 12, Volkswagen Touareg. Volkswagen's large SUV bids farewell after 3 generations. Touareg has historically been brand's most sophisticated model. Shares platform with Audi Q7 and Porsche Cayenne. Premium technology at Volkswagen price, but sales never justified its existence. Volkswagen sold 10 times more Tiguan than Touareg. Customers wanting large premium SUV bought Audi. Those wanting Volkswagen bought Tiguan. Touareg ended up in no man's land. Current generation is last with combustion engines. No direct replacement. Volkswagen has electric ID.8 in development, but will be completely different. Why disappearing? Low volume, internal cannibalization, electric future. Should you buy it now? No. Good car, but depreciation will be heavy. Better to buy used Q7 or Cayenne. Model 11, BMW X4. BMW's medium-sized coupe SUV ends its journey without direct replacement. X4 was pioneer of coupe SUV concept in D segment. More sporty than X3, less practical but more stylish. Engines from efficient diesels to M competition with 510 horsepower. Problem? Brutal cannibalization. New X2 has grown so much it does almost same thing. Future Neue Klasse electrics will cover that gap, and sales were never spectacular. BMW prefers simplifying range. Fewer models, more focus, better profitability. Why? Disappearing? Low volume, X2 cannibalization, simplification strategy. Should you buy it now? Only if you specifically love that design. But X3 is more practical and X2 more modern. Model 10, Mercedes GLC Coupe and GLE Coupe. Mercedes eliminates coupe versions of its medium and large SUVs. GLC Coupe and GLE Coupe were Mercedes' answer to BMW's X4 and X6. Same concept, sporty aesthetics, less practicality, premium price. But Mercedes has decided that concept works better in electrics. Future EQE SUV and EQS SUV Coupe will replace these models but will be completely different. Normal SUV versions of GLC and GLE continue. Only coupe variants die. Why disappearing? Range simplification, transition to electrics, moderate sales. Should you buy them now? Not especially. Normal SUV versions are more practical and maintain value better. Model 9, Ford Focus. And here's where it gets heavy. Ford Focus disappears after 25 years. Focus has been one of most important compacts in Europe. Heir to legendary Escort, dynamic reference for generations. Focus ST with 280 horsepower was pure fun. Available as 5-door and estate, gasoline, diesel engines, sporty ST version. One of most balanced cars in segment. Why disappearing? Ford completely abandons traditional compacts in Europe. Closing Saarlouis plant, focusing only on SUVs and electrics. Focus has no direct replacement. Ford wants you to buy Puma or Mustang Mach-E, even though they're not same thing. This is devastating for many. Focus represented perfect European compact. Practical, dynamic, reliable, affordable. Should you buy it now? Used Focus ST is opportunity. In 10 years, it'll be sought modern classic. Current price between 16,000 and 24,000 euros for 3-year units. Model 8 Lexus LC 500h RC and RCF Lexus says goodbye to its most emotional coupes. LC 500h is one of most beautiful cars on market. Spectacular design, sophisticated hybrid system with V6, interior on another level, but sold very little. RC and RCF also disappear. RCF had legendary 5-liter naturally aspirated V8 with 472 horsepower. One of last pure naturally aspirated V8s, Lexus focuses on hybrid and electric SUVs. Coupes have no place in that strategy. Why disappearing? Very low sales, range electrification, SUV focus. Should you buy them now? RCF with naturally aspirated V8, yes. In 15 years, it'll be collector's piece. Last naturally aspirated Lexus V8. Current used price, 45,000 to 60,000 euros. Model 7, BMW 8 Series. BMW's emotional flagship ends without direct replacement. 8 Series exists as Coupe, Convertible, and Grand Coupe. Represents most luxurious and sporty interpretation of BMW. Above 7 Series in image. V8 engines, very high-level finishes, cutting-edge technology, but ridiculously low sales volumes. BMW sold 58 Series for every 1,003 Series. Problem is simple. Customer wanting large luxury coupe buys Porsche, Panamera, or Mercedes S-Class coupe. 8 Series never found its audience. Why disappearing? Very low volume, non-existent profitability, Neue Klasse electric future. Should you buy it now? Only if you have budget to maintain it. Depreciation will be heavy. M8. Competition could be interesting for collector. Model 6, Jaguar entire current range. Jaguar does most radical thing in industry, eliminates all its current models. E-Pace, F-Pace, XE, XF, F-Type. Everything disappears. Entire range. Zero exceptions. Jaguar transforms into 100% electric brand of even more exclusive positioning. New Jaguars will cost over 100,000 euros. Direct competition for Bentley. Current models have no direct replacement. They disappear completely. Especially symbolic is death of F-Type. Last Jaguar combustion sports car. V6 and V8. Brutal sound. Iconic design. In 20 years, people will say, remember when Jaguar made sports cars with V8? Why everything disappearing? Total brand reinvention. Ultra. Premium electric strategy. Should you buy any now? F-Type V8, yes. Last combustion Jaguar sports car. Will be collectible. Current used price, 55,000 to 75,000 euros. Model 5, BMW Z4 Bavarian Roadster leaves without replacement. Z4 is one of last classic roadsters. Front engine, rear-wheel drive, fabric roof. Architecture in extinction. Developed together with Toyota GR Supra. Share 3-liter inline-6 turbo up to 340 horsepower. Pure fun with roof down. But 2-seater roadsters sell less and less. And adapting these cars to future regulations is very expensive for such low volume. BMW announces no replacement. Roadster concept disappears from their range, at least with combustion engine. Why disappearing? Low demand, regulation adaptation cost, electric priorities. Should you buy it now? Z4 M40i with inline-6 is tempting. Last pure BMW Roadster. But depreciation is heavy. Only for those who will really enjoy it. Model 4, Porsche 718. Cayman and Boxster. Porsche's mid-engine sports cars bid farewell as combustion models. 718 Cayman and Boxster represent purest access to Porsche universe. Mid-engine, perfect chassis, versions from 4-cylinder turbo to spectacular naturally aspirated GT4 and Spider. For years they've been the reference among compact mid-engine sports cars. Perfect balance, pure fun. But Porsche has decided, next generation will be 100% electric. Electric motor on each axle, battery in center. Completely different philosophy. Porsche promises to maintain sporty character, but it won't be same. Electric mid-engine sports car doesn't exist as concept. Will be electric all-wheel drive with battery where engine used to go. Current 718 ES are last combustion compact sports cars with mid-engine to leave Stuttgart. Forever. Why disappearing as combustion? Regulations, mandatory electrification, Porsche strategy. Should you buy them now? 718 GT4 or Spider with naturally aspirated engine? Absolutely. They're gems. In 20 years, worth triple. Current price, 80,000 to 100,000 euros. Model 3, Toyota GR Supra. Last great Japanese sports coupe with 6 cylinders bids farewell. GR Supra was return of legendary name after 17 years. Developed with BMW, shares 3-liter inline-6 turbo up to 404 horsepower in final edition. Rear-wheel drive, balanced chassis, aggressive appearance, has been last great classic Japanese sports car in Europe. Its disappearance comes with special limited series, no direct successor. Toyota concentrates sports cars on GR Yaris and GR86, smaller and more affordable models. Supra marks end of great Japanese 6-cylinder sports cars in Europe. Complete era ending. Why disappearing? Low European sales, regulations, Toyota focus on compact sports cars. Should you buy it now? 404 horsepower final edition, yes. Last version limited series. Will be highly sought. Price, 75,000 euros. Model 2, Honda. Civic Type R. One of last desirable sporty compacts says goodbye. Civic Type R is legend among hot hatches. 2-liter turbo engine with 329 horsepower. Front-wheel drive, manual gearbox, absolute reference in circuit performance and efficiency. For years has been fastest front-wheel drive compact sports car at Nürburgring. Record after record, absolute domination. But Honda is electrifying in Europe, and regulations make maintaining this combustion engine unviable. No direct replacement with combustion engine. Civic Type R dies without air. End of very beloved lineage. Why disappearing? Emission regulations, Honda electrification, low European sales. Should you buy it now? Absolutely. Current Civic Type R FL5 will be instant classic. Last pure Type R, manual. Perfect turbocharged engine. New price, 50,000 euros. Used 3 years, 40,000 euros. In 10 years worth 60,000. And we reach number 1. Most symbolic disappearance of 2026, Model 1, Alpine A110 and a 110R Ultimate Alpine. A 110 is perhaps purest sports car of last decade. Lightweight, compact coupe, focused only on driving pleasure. Aluminum structure. Weight below 1,100 kilos. 1.8 turbo engine with between 252 and 300 horsepower. In market where all sports cars weigh 1,600 kilos or more, a 110 is absolute rare bird. True to Colin Chapman philosophy, add lightness. Its chassis is masterful, its balance perfect, its steering communicative, its anti-modern sports car, doesn't have 1,000 horsepower, doesn't have giant screens, doesn't have automatic drift mode, only has essentials, lightness, balance, pleasure. Farewell comes with A110R Ultimate version, most radical ever created. Before Alpine transforms into 100% electric brand, replacement won't be evolved. A 110 will be electric that weighs 1,500 kilos minimum, with batteries, with electric motors. Completely different in philosophy. A 110 represents end of era, last lightweight sports car in old tradition, last car where lightness matters more than power. When it disappears, there will be nothing like it on market. Nothing. Why disappearing? Alpine 100% electric from 2026. Impossible to make light electric A110 with current technology. Should you buy it now? If you have money, yes. A 110R Ultimate will be one of most collectible sports cars of decade. Price, 90,000 euros. In 20 years, worth 200,000. Pattern is clear. Lightweight sports cars, naturally aspirated engines, manual gearboxes, mid-engines. All of this disappears. In 10 years, people will say, remember when you could buy 900-kilo sports car? And those who bought Alpine A110 in 2026 will smile while driving their 200,000 euro gem. Final lesson, we're living end of era. 2026 is not just another year, it's year where automobile as we knew it for 100 years begins to die. Those who understand this and act will have pieces of history in their garages. Those who don't will only have memories. And leave me in comments, which of these 12 hurts you most to see disappear? Hit like if this video opened your eyes to what we're losing. Share with someone who truly loves cars, and subscribe. 2026 will be remembered as year everything changed, forever. See you.